Well, I was thinking of like doing a nice triangle formation to be strong, but then I was like, that would make it really difficult for these guys to get out.
That would also be illegal.
Illegal. I like it.
Can I be mean for a sec?
Of course.
Okay, I'm going in for a check.
A triple fork! I've heard stories. I've heard myths. Hello and welcome back to Gething's Gambit. Today I'm here with Elizabeth Ivanov, who is a very, very talented chess player and also coaches people in chess as well. And she's just taught me a couple of openings, the Scotch Gambit.
The Scotch Gambit
and
the Grand Prix.
The Grand Prix, which I really liked. Now we're going to try and play a game together, or I'm going to try and play a game against you and see where we get. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that exact opening.
You don't have to.
Just
do as you please.
Okay, well, I'm going to try and just go off intuition for the time being and see how we come along. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Good luck.
All right.
Okay. I never know what to do, but the first move is black.
Yeah, so now I'm thinking, oh, do I do what you said, or do I want to try something new? I might go for what I'm more confident in for the meantime, because the things that you taught me are great, but someone like me, I need to go over it a couple of times before it fully absorbs.
It's so fun. I'm so excited to see what opening you're going to play now.
I don't know. I'm just, I sometimes I do stuff and like, oh, it's this opening. I'm like, is it? I don't know. I just kind of.
I wouldn't know the names either.
That makes me feel better. Could I ask, do you think it's wise to castle now, or do you think there's no point in developing is better for a couple moves even?
I do just do like a quick castle, get everything safe.
Yeah.
I do quite like that. But it really depends if you just kind of wanted to like feel it out first. You can castle at any given time. There's no threats on your king.
Okay, maybe I'll give it a second.
But there is also, so the nice thing is if you were to castle now, it's not really like you'll lose this pawn for free because you're going to have a rook ready to like access this file. But if you wanted to just keep it really solid, just protect that pawn.
That's very true. I think I would like to protect the pawn.
Okay.
Now I'm going to castle. Nice. I see you eyeing up this square. I'm like, oh, I don't know about that.
I'm going to copy you.
Okay.
I genuinely never know what to do when this happens. I always end up causing myself issues. Okay, let's see.
Is that when the bishop is threatening the knight in this kind of area?
Yeah, like I always end up getting this knight just absolutely overworked. Like it just can't hold up for too long. I think it's mainly because I always play the same move, which is this.
Okay, I'm trying to think. Is that so you can, I mean, I'm not to give you a plan or anything, but is that maybe so you can come and do the same?
Yeah, it's either to do the same or to get my bishop here so that your knight can't land here without me just taking it.
I will advance my knight though.
The position is just so similar that if I went here, I'd actually be a move behind. So I might actually go this way.
See, I think for me, I would rather exchange here because then you're kind of forced, I think, to take with this one, right?
Yeah.
Which is not great for your structure. And then
I'll be getting ready to push here eventually. I probably can't get away with it now, but at some point I'm going to try and undouble those pawns.
Yeah. I think maybe I'll just be a bit greedy and just take another piece.
Hey, let me go in with the rook. I'm trying to figure if I actually have a plan or just like a loose idea of a plan. Let's just go for it anyway.
I've always got a loose idea of a plan. I'm trying to think why you did that.
Do I need to protect my pawn? I probably should. I won't, but I probably should. We'll see. We'll see. I am attacking something.
Wait, what? Am I missing something really obvious right now?
No, it was just when I moved my queen here.
Yeah, so you're coming for this one?
And the knight with my rook.
Yeah, don't like that. I could... if you don't mind me moving, putting back.
Oh, no, I like those. Quite.
Yeah, it's a thought. I could do that and maybe do an exchange potentially, or I could push this one to try and stop. But because of your reaction, I'm going to do this because I think it might be more exciting.
No, just because if you push this one, I can take this one for free.
That's exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly what went through my head.
So if we did go for an exchange, by the way, I can't do endgames to save my life. Like at endgames, I will lose them with any advantage. So from here now, I have to try and survive the rest. Let's protect that pawn finally.
Let me see. So are we technically even in material?
Absolutely even.
Maybe I don't really know what to do. I don't know where to go because I'm just thinking a lot of the moves I'm thinking you could just take me and I don't really get anything from it.
So these are the kind of ones that I struggle with just because in an endgame you just have to better your position without really thinking of an attack, and I'm not really great at doing that. But I think for now, what if you try to get like your rooks in?
That's what I'm thinking. Well, I was thinking of like doing a nice triangle formation to be strong, but then I was like, that would make it really difficult for these guys to get out.
That would also be illegal.
And it would also, yes, I would also, illegal. I like it. It sounds very dramatic.
It does. I get told by the kids all the time, so you mean I can't ever do that, ever? And I'm just like, there are men in the game.
I'm gonna do something with my hands. Is it worth going back to try and... No, what does that do? I'll protect... No, yeah. I'm gonna do that and see...
I'm just gonna kick out your knight anyway. I'm also stuck.
Okay. That's fine, I guess. Well, I don't want to go there, so I guess I'll run away. See, I was thinking if you were to come here, if I came here... Oh no, because then that's... I don't want you to take this for free.
Yeah, I was mainly aiming for that pawn.
Yeah.
But I had a general idea that if you were to like protect it with your rook, then I'll try and kick this knight out with something like this so that I can try aim for here. It doesn't mean it's impossible to defend against. I just haven't seen it through as one of these lofty ideas that I was just having.
Yeah. I mean, I could... If I were to go here and you went there with your bishop... So what could I do in that situation? I could then just move my knight, right?
If you move your knight, then my knight has like a nice little gap here to attack this and this. But
fork.
Because it would be your turn, if you moved your rook, you would be covering this square anyway. I just don't know if you want that kind of position. But if it's saving a pawn, I don't see why not.
Well, yeah, at this point, I'm just like, I don't know how much choice I have in some of the positions I'm potentially getting myself into. I'm gonna just try and protect this pawn. Okay. I'm gonna do it and see what happens. Because you could take this and then I could just take back. Obviously, I'd be double pawned, but then...
Though it would be your turn now to actually see if you can prevent that from happening in the first place. Not like the double pawns, but that bit might be inevitable. But in terms of me being able to land my knight here.
I did this. Wait. Yeah, if I did that and then I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And now I could inconvenience your knight for a second.
Thank you.
How did you do that? I feel horrible because now I didn't see this before. I was originally thinking maybe I can go here or something. Yeah. But when I played her, I realized you actually can't move your knight anywhere without losing your rook in a second. You could try and like protect it this way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, bringing one of my pawns up.
I'd attack it straight away. And then wherever the knight goes, I would actually still have this square available. So if you did want to just bring it back, like a move or two, you know, if you did want to
I guess
have it go from here.
Sure.
And then it'll still be your turn, but it was just because that seems quite dangerous. I didn't actually notice what happens after rook here.
Okay. I mean, now I want to do that, but you said you would do that, so I'm like, is there another way? But I don't know if there is. I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna do this and see what happens.
Could grab here.
Yeah, no, that's okay. We all make mistakes.
Okay.
I'm gonna also retreat because I don't want this to be taken as well.
I have a nice gap for my bishop.
Okay. Is there any way that I can get out of this?
Can I be mean for a sec?
Of course.
Okay, I'm going in for a check.
A triple fork. I've heard stories. I've heard myths. Oh my god.
Let me just take this sort of a check. You know what though? There hasn't been a single pawn capture this whole game.
Isn't that interesting? That's quite unique, I feel.
Have
him.
I'm gonna do it again. Okay, check. I didn't want to lose my knight.
Because you could do it so quickly.
I didn't want to lose my knight for it as well though. And I'll take it with the knight.
I mean, I would resign, but
oh no, that's not what champions do.
I'm gonna see how.
If you wanted to, just throw the pieces. We don't knock the king down.
Could throw a tantrum. I'm just gonna do something, I guess.
Hang on about my knight. My knight's hitting that square.
See, this is what happens when I start to panic. There's nowhere I can put my knight.
You have 8 pawns that could potentially promote.
Yeah, but you also have a lot of pawns. That's the thing. I'd have to get past all of your pawns. Oh, I think it's the end is nigh. I can feel it. Well, this is on a dark. I'm gonna just put myself in that little.
Okay. Let me get this back into the game.
There's nowhere I can. He's stuck. He's stuck. I mean, I think it's game over for me now anyway, but I'll just...
If you wanted to stop, we can.
No, I don't want to stop.
There's always one of those things where sometimes... So I was 2 queens up in an online game. I was streaming, and I was 2 queens up. I still had like 5 seconds on my clock, and I got my opponent in a stalemate, and it was a draw.
Oh, that's so annoying.
It's one of those things where I remember thinking like, people are watching me struggle with 2 queens right now. And they watch me struggle for like a whole minute and then not saying anything. I think they're trying to like be really encouraging. But it was a tough watch because it was I missed the mate in 1 probably 10 times.
Yeah. I feel like when I get to this point where I know it's kind of the end, I kind of start playing really badly and, well, worse than I already have to get myself in this position, but like...
Let's bring it in for a check.
No, yeah, please.
Sorry, I'm just being so greedy at this point. I don't actually know how to.
It's good, it's good. I'm just trying to find time to... Oh, I can... Oh, no, I can't. Well, I could finally move my knight. I'm gonna walk.
Okay.
I don't know where it's gonna get me, but I don't like being over here, so...
I'm doing a second check.
I'll just, yeah.
Okay, let's go for check. And yeah, wait, checkmate.
Oh, I thought you were going to I thought you were like, yep.
No, I call it quits.
Sorry, you did, yes.
Checkmate. That was a nice game. I felt so bad though when I was like suggesting, oh, what if the knight went here because it ended up costing you a piece.
Well,
Like,
you live and you learn. It happens. But it is very interesting that it took so long for a couple of pawns to go, and still only a couple. I don't think I got any of your pawns.
yeah, the pawns were like quite solid this game.
They were. That's the thing. Every game, different strengths, different weaknesses. But yeah, that was really interesting. I feel like I've learned a lot about tactics and just seeing how you play.
Do you think?
Yeah, and also
Okay.
the way you're explaining it and going through the different options is very interesting to me, you know, even with losing. Not that I was expecting to win, but, you know, it's nice to last as long as I did.
Because I have a habit of choking sometimes when I'm a piece up. Like if I'm even up by a pawn, I have a habit of giving things up quite easily afterwards. Like you would just see like a rook disappear or like a knight. So I was trying to hold on to this game quite tight.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming in and doing me the honor of letting me play against you. I think I fought a hard game, but not hard enough.
You played well, honestly. I was trying my best, so.
Okay, well, that's a compliment if you were trying. So yeah, well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And it was a good game.
Thank you. Thanks.
And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed as well. And I hope you weren't too pained by the moves that I was making. But stay tuned for the next one.